guys, it's been a while. I've got a whole new setup. I got a whole new tripod. I'm so excited to get back into filming. Excuse that, I'm sorry. I live in an apartment and we just decided today would be a great day to mow the lawn right now as I'm doing this. But yeah, I got whole new shelves. Like I can kind of show them to you. Like I got whole new shelves. If you guys would be interested, I could try and do a bookshelf tour at some point. But I'm so excited to get back into filming. And my first video for coming back to post is going to be 7 on Sunday, hosted by G Swizzle over at Goodreads. I will put the link for the group down below if you're interested. Today's is books you wish you had loved. And I don't know. I normally don't get books unless like I know I'm going to love them. So this one was kind of harder for me to come up with. Some of them I had to go with like sequels and stuff. So let's just dive right in. I don't own pretty much any of these. I might own 1 or 2 of these. One of them because I like just finished it and I'll talk more about that and when I get in. But I don't own most of these. And some of them I'm willing to give another try because some of them I read on audiobook. And I don't know. I think I'm learning that for fantasy especially, audiobook is not for me. So, like I said, let's just dive right in. So the first book, and I will put the books that I don't have, I'll put them like up in here. The first book that I wish I had loved was Hush Hush. I read Fallen, and I heard that Hush Hush was kind of like a lot like Fallen. And I really wanted to like Hush Hush. My problem again might be because I did that on audiobook, so I'm willing to give that another try, reading it physically or as an ebook, but reading it audibly and I got the story, but I didn't like it. And it just wasn't for me. I just didn't like it. I felt the main character was way too baby-like. She had all these problems going on. I think she was like being stalked or something. And she wouldn't tell her mom. Her mom was constantly asking her, "Are you okay? What's going on? Talk to me." And she just would not talk to her mom. And that was so irritating to me that like, because she always was like, "Oh, me and my mom have a close relationship." But then she wouldn't talk to her mom. So yeah, first one was Hush Hush. Secondly was Red, White, and Royal Blue. I normally don't even like romance contemporaries at all. But this was so hyped up and it was gay. And as a member of the LGBT community as well, I was excited for it. I wanted to give it a try. But I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it. I don't know if it was just because it was too like sexy, too political, something. I just didn't like it. This is an audiobook one as well that I did. But this is one I really don't think I'll go back and give a try just because it's normally not my genre that I read anyways. So I really don't think I'll go back and give this one a try. And I kind of wish I had liked it because I would have loved to, like, find another LGBT book to read. But it just wasn't for me. So next was Kissed by an Angel. And I actually have the bind up. My friend sent it to me because Kissed by an Angel was one of her favorite books in high school. And I said I'd read it. I read it last year for my 12 books for 12 friends. Something, I can't remember what I called it. And I only even ended up reading 2 of them. But this was, again, another audiobook. And I'm willing to give this a try, especially now that I have the rest of the books. Because the way the first one ends, just not good. So this is definitely one I want to try again and read again. But at the time, it just wasn't for me. So next after that is The Raven Boys. This one's controversial. I read the first one in middle school and I remembered kind of liking it. So I wanted to reread it to read the rest of the series. And I don't know what it was, if it maybe at the time I just couldn't get into it, but it just wasn't for me at that time. So I'm hoping to read it again and really like it this next time. One of my favorite booktubers, Books and Lala, Kayla, she loves it. It's one of her favorites. And I want to like it too because I love the concept of it and everything. So I'm going to give it a try. But again, at the time, it just wasn't for me. It was a book I wish I'd love. But like I said, I'm hoping to give it a try again and fall in love with it. Next, we have my book that I finished this month, The Hive. This is a dystopian, and I love dystopians, and I just couldn't get into this. I don't know what it was, if it was just the writing style, or if I was just, I don't know. I ended up DNFing it because it just didn't suit me, and it was putting me in a slump, and I could feel it coming. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to DNF it. We're not even going to continue on with it because it's putting us in a slump. But yeah, this was one I really wish I'd liked because I really, really, really love the concept of it. I just couldn't get behind the writing style, I think it was. It's just so, I don't know. It goes so much into description. And normally I love description, but I don't know. It was describing all the wrong things, I should say. And then after that is Crave. I love vampire books so much. And Crave just, I don't know. Again, this was an audiobook. A handful of these are audiobooks. But I just couldn't get with it. I would listen to it like while I was doing dishes. So it's like my mind wasn't really on anything else other than listening to the book. But it still didn't really work for me. I definitely want to give this another try because I've heard so many good things about it. It's a big series and I love me some big series. So I really want to give it a try again. After that, the last one is Beautiful Darkness. Beautiful Creatures was one of my favorite books I ever read in high school. I fell in love with it, and I forced so many of my friends to read it. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can find my copy of it. Yes, I still have my copy of it. This thing is so worn because I read it so many times in high school, and I carried it around with me. You can see where it all rubbed off and everything. And I carry this everywhere. I loved it. One of my favorite books ever. But when I tried to read the second one, I could not get into it. I don't know what it was. I feel like maybe at the time there was like an ebook in between that you kind of needed to read to get what was going on at the beginning of the second one. But I didn't, and I think that might have been a problem. I don't know. Beautiful Darkness is definitely one I want to try again because I want to read the rest of the series knowing how much I loved the first one. But yeah, so that is my 7 on Sunday, the 7 books that I wish I had loved, but I didn't. And again, some of them I'm willing to give a try. I know I've said that a handful of times in this video, but yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a comment telling me what are some books you wish you had loved. But yeah, let me know if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting hopefully every 7 on Sunday, as long as it really fits me, because this one was already kind of hard to do. But I really wanted to start posting on YouTube again. I've missed it, and I miss posting and making videos and talking about my love of books. Like I said, let me know some books you wish you had loved. Let me know some of those down below. And yeah, stick around. I will definitely, like I said, be posting every 7 on Sunday, but there might be surprise videos popping in on the week. And I might start vlogging. We'll see about that, because I don't know if you guys would be interested in vlogs of, me playing video games, me doing bullet journaling. I'm trying to get back into reading, but I'm such a mood reader, and video games have kind of taken over my life lately. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!